Hello everyone and welcome. So one thing that I have to say first, if my voice sounds a bit weird, that's because I nearly choked myself to death. No, not to death, but yeah. Had a slight misfortunate accident there, so my throat's not feeling all too great. But otherwise, I think we should be fine. Let's see. Does the chatbot at least work? I don't know if it does, but we'll see. Also, I don't know how loud this game actually is. So, Ace Combat 7. I wanted to stream this game from this very moment I got it, but I had some trouble with that. Mostly that, you know, when it started, it didn't actually work all that great.
It does to me. A hell of a lot.
Sound seems fine.
When I close my eyes,
at least for
the
now.
sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
Okay. Oh, also, yeah, of course, spoilers.
See what it's like.
Because you know it's going to be the story thing.
Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, then fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put an IFS system in this piece of junk. Should have built it to turn too.
What the hell? Damn it, man, at least hail first. Also, is everything working? I'm wondering that because my chat does not... chatbot had some weird problems, but... See? Seems to work now.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down.
So I think I might the game a bit quieter, because it may be hitting quite high. Let's go with that. That should hopefully be fine.
You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today,
only a decade?
Fort Gray's Air-based squadron of the IUPF has
It's
been
quite
flooded
sad,
by
honestly.
all members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed!
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Okay, let's go. First mission. I own a couple of planes because I did play this a bit with the simplified control scheme on easy, just to get into this game, because I literally never played an ace combat game before this that was competent.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
But yeah, we'll start from the beginning, on normal, and... should I? No, I don't really think I need to do the aces that I know how to get, which is 2, which I already got, so yeah.
Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
So just a point, this is the first actual mission I fly with the non-simplified version of the control scheme.
Page 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Page 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more
But
casualties.
yeah, it's going to be interesting to
Practice
find
down
out how this
bullshit.
actually works, because the simplified scheme is much easier to
Mage
play,
2, warm up with Mage 1.
but this should
All aircraft,
allow
let's
me
do
a
this.
bit more
Column Squadron, it's go
flexibility.
time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
Because flexibility is
AWACS
a
Skykeeper.
matter of opinion in this one.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Nah, you're way too slow,
Bomber
Mage 1.
confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Just look how far behind he is.
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Switch to 4 AM as soon as we are in range.
Evading! Attack missed. They're way overhead. Harbor fuel
There we go.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon. Breaking out of block.
That should actually also still trigger the ace. But, you know, he's not all that important.
It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
And there we go. There's the MiG-21 Pyro.
Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Listen, are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Whoops.
UAVs.
Okay,
You can tell
there we
them
go.
apart.
The MiG isn't dead, but we don't care about the MiG.
Harbor facilities carrier destroyed. I call that mission accomplished. Still got half our baggage. Emptying of our hangars and runways.
Bomber hit by a missile.
Mage 2, enemy has a lock on you.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
I can get used to this control scheme. It's not as easy as
Hesitating for a split
the
second could be the
simplified one.
difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
To be fair, it can probably lead to some much better maneuverability.
Missile evaded. 1 remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
There we go.
To Column and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Are we good on the stream quality? It seems like it, honestly. Seems like we're not facing any problems there, at least.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
We did not confirm any drones. We just shot down a couple of MiGs and some 2s. But not much else.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify.
But there we go, first mission. Pretty easy one, just shoot down a couple of bombers.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Meh, 15 targets, 40,000 points. Next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian Army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered
I don't know if I should
armed
skip these
forces,
because they are
including
way
Usean
too long.
peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Sure. Right, that happened.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an
At this point, I'm just gonna skip most of these, I think. Because honestly, they just take way too much time. We're going to go with these, though. The briefings are nice.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usean continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Usea. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First,
That's a very far advanced element.
coming in the east of the Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
There we go. A ground attack mission, basically. Ground mission. Oh right, I could probably actually buy something for the Typhoon. Yes. 8 AGM and service. I can buy both, so why not? And HCAA, that's anti-air. What was that? Fast loading. Okay. Yeah, I think we've used the 8 AGM for this one. Holy the loadout. Holy hell. Just strap all of them on there. Everything you can.
Squadron, sortie, ASAP. Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
We'll do the semi-quick version of this, I think. We don't need to do the ace. Hello, hello, no, not Viti. For some reason I saw that and was like, Viti? No. I think I should have to move this thing further closer because I can't see the chat correctly. Hello, XXDD.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Oh, that's the wrong results.
The anti-air radar vehicles, they should be close.
Yep.
But yeah, playing some Ace Combat 7 after I finally fixed it. Playing on this control scheme is not doing my flight performance all that great.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
I'm not used to it yet.
Get the fighters out there! Take the radar vehicle!
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay,
Oh, that was quick.
pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
We're using the containers now. These methods are meant for tactical flexibility.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Wait, I almost destroyed everything already? Okay. Oh, I forgot one of those. God damn it. Must have accidentally missed it at some point.
One launching missile.
Yep, there it is. Back there. Damn it.
That's a miss.
Careful, the enemy
Almost
has a bomb.
3,000. Yes, yes, pull up.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out.
Good work.
Continue with the mission.
Enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
Crush as many as you can. Missile launched.
That's one down.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
God, this is way too quick for these guys. Fighting MiG-21s in a Typhoon was a bad idea.
Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Roger 6. Breaking away. Missile closing on me.
There we go.
Rename over clear ground. Skull 3, testing down.
Zone 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
This was not a good choice. Should have picked something like a MiG-29.
Column 2, box 2.
Up there.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Right.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
Yeah, I don't want to fight these things with anything. That is way too quick. This is mostly because it is actually very nice to just have 8 ground attack missiles.
All right, this base is worth destroying.
Column 1, box 2.
Targeting gun range.
Didn't even hit with that gun. Salvo. Damn it.
Miss. That's a miss.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing too well with this aircraft. Holy hell. On. Missed, of course. Standard missiles, not my kind of thing. And yep. And that's with an enhanced targeting. God damn it. I should stop trying to find a shoot them at something that is also basically perpendicular to me.
Don't ice up in there. The enemy has a lock.
Okay, yeah, I think I have to switch the mission, the plane. The Typhoon is not great at this for me. Or that those enemy aircraft are way too slow for this thing.
As of
Yes,
1
yes,
p.m. today.
Erusia, yes, yes, shut down mechanic. Yes, 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 yes.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
I'll just do the ground targets with regular missiles.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target, but HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there!
Missile away.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now!
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
We aim over clear ground. Force 3, have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with
Do
the
we have
mission.
any more mix? I think we have 2 more mix in
Crush as
here.
many as you can.
Maybe 3 actually.
Taxi.
Evade. Continuing attack.
Let's make.
Break, do it!
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Here's some feedback for those floor merchants. Write your manual in a language we can understand.
So you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Targeting gun range.
Ah, damn it.
Locked. It's chow time. Golem 1, box 2.
There we go.
5 targets remaining.
More mix? Okay.
I've got him in my sights. Keep your mind focused.
Launch preparation complete. Mr. Free, whenever you're ready.
Stand clear, 15 meters.
UAV's ready to launch.
Away, he has a lock on you.
And there we go, there's the cutscene. Which means I didn't get the ace for this one, but I already actually collected that guy.
What happened?
Oh no, I think... Is that just a... Yes, that's just a...
They're close.
course. I think I didn't get Jester and I still get Jester.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way
Hello,
they look,
Jester.
they gotta be drones.
I didn't kill one MiG and I still got Jester. Weird.
Well, that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys.
Hello, Ham.
Take them all down. These drones have great agility.
Oh, great, right, it's the MQ-99s. I forgot this is a thing.
HQ, this is Golem 1.
There we
Bandits
go.
confirmed as UAVs. Repeat.
But yeah, Ace Combat 7. It's a really nice game, honestly.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant, you know? Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemy has a radar lock on you.
Yeah, it does.
Golem 452.
I'm not all that great at it, yes. But that is also to my defense because I have literally never played an Ace Combat game. So I'm not, like, good with how it works. I played Hawks, but that doesn't translate well. As a friend already taught me, basically.
Keep that hostile off your tail!
Oh, stalling. Almost, at least.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are you? Into the clouds. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Just be prepared for whenever I play a game that I have literally never played anything of before, I will probably fail at it hard. It's just how this works for me.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt. Golem Squadron, surround them.
Yeah, I think I've already fought some MQ-101s as well, at some point in the campaign.
Targeting range of guns.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Behind one.
H2, Fox 3.
Yeah, thought that would happen.
H2, Fox 2.
Little buggers.
Don't ice up in there.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Well, that missile was very determined.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
I gotta be honest though, I think I like the game more with the standard version of this. I'm a casual, bite me.
These days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Like heavily a casual as well. I know that the multiplayer I'd probably get shredded with this, but I like to have fun with my games.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Let's go. Next mission. Two-pronged strategy. I've heard something along those lines, yeah. That multiplayer is basically one plane, and if you dare to play anything else, you may have problems.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel II was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now
I should
preparing to
have
launch another
8
attack
AMM
against Erusia's capital,
on the
Farbanti.
F-14, I
The
think.
aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandhar Bay safely.
I have played this mission before. I just have to say I have played this mission before on easy, not on
so it's
normal.
sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons.
I would play Danger Zone or something like that, or the Afterburner soundtrack, but both of them are probably going to get me just wrecked by Twitch.
There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne
I like that one.
aircraft
That one actually looks
Arsenal
somewhat cute in my
carries this new
opinion.
drone,
Looks like a mini
MQ-101.
B2.
The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck.
If it's 4, I have those on my MiG. I don't know. Do I have anyone, any plane with 6 AAM? I don't know currently. Could have been the Mirage, I think? No, that's a 4 AAM. Ryzen? 6 AAM. Let's see. No, not a 4E. What does the F2A have actually? No, it's HVAA. Yes, slow with the targets. Bones, not so much. We'll go with the MiG again. I can't remember which plane I did this mission with. I think it was actually a Gripen. No, actually it couldn't have been a Gripen. That would be too late, so it was probably the Mirage for some reason.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
How lucky we are that this Air Force has the refueling measures for basically every single plane in their arsenal, right?
Maintain your current approach. Meters. Excellent work, Trigger.
Weird. Usually when this happens the controller vibrates basically just randomly. Now it just didn't do anything.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, will go. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars.
Well, at that point,
Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep
if I had that much patience and was that good at this game, I would probably do that as well. But as I already know myself, I'm bad. So, yeah.
Even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Feeling out!
Nickel. Nickel.
Enemy reinforcements. Fight these odds. I've lost control!
You can't evade a missile. Use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Fox 2. Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
We're getting around.
Oh, he's above me. Okay. You went with expert from the get-go? Oh well. I don't like those kinds of control schemes. I'm just not much of a... how do you call it at that point? Just... That's basically the usual jet control scheme in games, I know that, but I'm just really crap at it usually, so I just don't play like that.
We need
I mean, this is basically my first Ace Combat game. I have Assault Horizon, but I played it for 15 minutes and I got really bored.
Fox 2. Our radar shows no sign of...
Okay, I need to invert this again, because I did fly with inverted. So pitch control's inverted.
Bandits, you're in the clear.
Yeah, much better.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Now I'm back to flying as I usually would. I thought, why not try like something on expert flight, on the expert flight model. Oh, Jesus. Right. I forgot there was missiles coming. All the fucking alerts, I just completely missed them. Damn it. But yeah, here we go. I love these drones.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird.
The only thing I know is that Assault Horizon is really not much of an Ace Combat game in its story sense. And that most people seem to view it as basically just
waiting for mission command.
meh.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Missile.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Missile.
That thing? God help us. Talking about just keeping up with the drone.
Golem Squadron, take out big.
Yeah, I imagined as much. Like, I played it and the first thing I heard was basically USA, so I was a bit surprised.
It's not the side effects. The machine can be outsmarted.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked, it's chow time.
Missile.
Damn! Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Stubborn bastards. Take them all down. Column 3, Fox 2, sick 'em. Column 2, missile, evade.
Evading!
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit. Status report.
Okay, I should maybe just shoot down some of these, because these missile alerts are getting annoying.
Shit, Column 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay. Yo, Golem 1, heads up. Check your 6.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Yeah, didn't very much that would happen. Come on, little guy.
Skeleton 2 lost.
We got him coming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If it was earlier, more of us would have survived the hearing.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Column 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Yep, here we go.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Missile.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Missile.
Copy that.
Missile.
Returning home.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Warning, enemy in your 6.
I love how they just kind of do these with spasms when you shoot them with the machine gun as well. Oh, stalling. Forgot that's a thing.
Break, Missile incoming! Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Column Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Mage 2, UAV down.
Oh, it would be nice to have co-op.
More UAVs spotted.
It's always good to have a
Bravo
wingman.
Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
The kind of thing where you'd be annoyed that somebody stole your kill all the time.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit, SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
Come on, hit.
Skykeeper.
Hey, there we
Gargoyle
go.
1 lost.
What the hell?
It's much easier when they are actually all
Golem
just
2, status report.
not looking at you.
Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Fox 2. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Portrait aircraft. We'll let you take it easy
This
this
is
time.
getting a little tight.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why is that opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
How was Infinity actually? Because I heard some good things about that one, but me being me, I never actually even looked into the Ace Combat games. Just... Oh, right. No more for AN for me.
Mage 2.
Squadron still have their hot shot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Column and Mage, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status?
Come on.
Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
There we go.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Oh, and there she goes.
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper.
I have to say honestly that the only actual like semi-simulation aircraft experience I ever had was really the Hawk series. And that was
All UAVs have been
not
splashed.
all that great, I have to say. Those games weren't really all that good. Yeah, she died. She did. She very did. She is very
Now
dead.
What? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
Very much rip.
That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
And there's nothing you can do about it. She just dies. No, that's storytelling. Oh, I love I love the stupid design of this thing. Sorry, but I can't help but see that as incredibly stupid.
Radar, you are cleared for approach.
Hey, we get to land.
Mage 2, you are cleared for landing.
Oh, on normal these are much harder, I actually noticed. On easy they just kinda drop you in the middle of it.
Mage 2, lower speed. Mage 2, lower nose, you're too high. 1500 to runway. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
I'm just waiting for the point when we get to be an outcast again. I get to have the AVAX guy that just wants to kill everyone. Yeah, I also played both Hawks games, and
unfortunately,
honestly,
the
really,
offensive was a failure.
I don't think at this point I would recommend
Carrier
them much.
Kestrel 2 was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us.
I didn't know that.
Our own forces
Again,
also
I'm not
suffered
really
heavy losses.
actually into jets all that much even.
Extraordinary fighters.
I just picked this. Actually, I got gifted this game by someone and just went, why not? May as well. Looked decent. Somebody said it was decent that I know. So,
Here he comes.
We skip those cutscenes. As honestly, if you were here for a story walkthrough, you wouldn't be here with me because I'm bad at these kinds of games.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out.
Mission variety wasn't too bad in Hawks, I have to agree with that.
Since the elevator was
I
taken
just
over
didn't find it very interesting to play most of the time,
However,
like the actual
according to the
gameplay of
latest
it.
Intel, a military officer
It did have a nice
Mr.
selection
Harling
of
hid him inside
jets,
the
I suppose.
Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large
Alright, it's
squad
this
will be
mission.
detected.
I know how to get the
Single
ace for this
aircraft
one.
through the network and
I'm wondering
send in a
if I
rescue
should.
team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space.
I mean, it's not too hard to get the ace in this one, I
Our
guess.
reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot
This is
will head up this strategy as you.
XA20?
After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Here we go. I don't think I have an S rank on this one. I don't really care much about ranks, to be honest. Again, I don't know much about jets. I don't know what an XA20 is.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
Okay, I think it was to stay under 200 altitude.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Ah, it's a fictional one. Okay, so that's why I don't have any clue about it. Okay. I mean, I don't have much of a clue of any jet, to be honest. Oh, I'm going for the ace, actually. Not only for the mission itself. But I want to actually get the ace in this mission. I didn't have him yet.
third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Because if I recall, it was something like stay under a certain altitude in this mission while making it through the radar. Oh, the soundtrack in this game is so nice.
Trigger, you got 2 directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point.
Okay.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Isn't just avoiding radar zones because I don't think it's that for the ace, is it?
Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Then again, I can't remember if it was that.
Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from
Oh, I haven't been to the 14th
Despite
mission
his
yet.
success, he remained a humble hero. Situation report. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Situation normal. No change. RTV going home.
Nobody just notices this jet flying around, so... But oh...
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio
Oh, it's just
silence
600 meters, so I was going below 200 for basically no reason.
Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Oh no, on that mission, okay. Ah, sorry, I'm always a bit confused about that.
Page 2, target destroyed.
Where actually is the guy I just should have unlocked? I think should have at least. Or maybe he's in the second part of the mission.
Box 2. Target is down. Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you. Page 2, target down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn.
Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Under 600 meters and avoid spotlights sounds like one of the missions I actually did
Eliminate hostile
in
anti-air before that.
Afterburner.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
That one had a mission to avoid spotlights. Or whether to shoot them all down, because apparently shooting down a spotlight is in no way suspicious.
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Page 2. Rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
There we go.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Time to gain some altitude.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Oh, I remember where he is now, okay. Cutscene. I hope he's still there, actually.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now.
Let's see.
Run for the container!
I hope I didn't miss him yet. Could have been that I should have attacked him first with the old whole ground target thing. Because I think he should have been somewhere up here. Yeah, I think he's gone. Or I didn't even get him at this point, maybe.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Oh, there's actually one approaching. Holy shit. Yep, I shouldn't screw around too much.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane!
Yeah, it's alright.
Stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
There we go.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Yeah, they destroy the target. They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermal barrage!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Rocket!
Damn.
God damn it.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy?
Little bastard's slower than me.
Rescue unit down. Along with the soldier
Okay,
who had this
let's
radio.
use differently.
Get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do.
Come on.
That's
There we
about
go.
half. Mop up the rest.
Bandit has a lock on me.
I'm out of missiles.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with.
Bandit on your six, shake him off!
UAV down.
Missed.
Page 2, locking. 3 remaining. UAV confirmed down.
I really like the music in this game, actually.
UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them.
No way we can provide adequate cover. Missile evaded!
1 remaining. Careful, the enemy has a lock. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling wants to visit.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Yes, 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Locked.
Column 4, Fox 2.
Roger. Sending UAV to the transport. Connect. Orders are to fire warning. Yes, sir. UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Fox 3.
Wow, okay. Useful missiles there.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order.
Hostile UAV
Not
down.
the lighthouse. I need the harbor. They won't be able to get home.
Nice work.
That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
Got you now. Firing.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Missile headed for friendly.
Chronicles 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron. Babel, Babel, Babel.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Rip. Only one.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were in the ship strike.
There we go.
The elevator's windbreak took a crash. Nothing more.
After me. Roger, continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way.
Call warning.
I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond.
He doesn't even sound particularly like he's dying in that sequence. He just kind of sounds
Should we
bored.
continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mage 2, missile away. UAV destroyed. Locked. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you.
No, they think they try to make him sound like he's dying. It's just really comes across as really bored. He just doesn't want to anymore.
Mage 2, Fox 3. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
Yes, yes.
Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling,
No more 4 AMs.
piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
You're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launching from Arsenal Bird Liberty, heading toward the AO.
Is the former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe.
Yeah, there we go. Rip, former president.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling.
Yeah, just blame the Balkans.
I told you to keep a
That's all I
goddamn
got from
eye on the
looking
hatchway.
into everything like Ace Combat related on Reddit is blame the Balkans.
All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president.
I love this part. It makes no sense.
There will most probably be a court-martial.
It comes out of nowhere and makes no sense. Would have been so many chances to kill this guy. Nope. Once marksman, yay! Mission 5444. Welcome to Spare.
Alright guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Some symbolic bullshit.
Like from the start, this is way too sudden, way too stupid.
Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy.
I like how this is the mission in which you actually get access to the MiG-21. Why would you ever choose the MiG-21? I mean, as far as I can see, it is almost literally the worst plane you could ever fly in this game. I mean, if you really wanted all the machine guns in the world, maybe. What are we fighting here? I think standard planes mostly. Oh, I didn't put any parts on.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
I forgot the parts, but whatever. Is the F-104 worse? I don't know. Could be, honestly.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woohoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
Oh, just gotta fly around for a bit.
Again, the FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
I do like the three stripes actually in this. I like how they adapt them later as well.
Between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Alright, I can't even look at anything.
This is Bandog.
No missiles, no weapons. Yeah, can't even look at anything.
Attack the runway or coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your
Could have at least loaded the machine guns with blanks if you want us to make noise, goddammit.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
43, this is Storm 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. Storm Squadron, get into formation.
Spare 15.
Yep, FCS locked. We can't see anything. Just have to fly around, dodge missiles for a bit.
Attack this. Bandit in my sight. Locked on. There's the juicy target.
Look at them, blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? So that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Send in the fire team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKinsey? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We definitely missiles. What about which one of us gets the first kill starts?
This is the P first. Count's going. I decide how you die.
Oh.
What happened?
Whoops. Oh, I see there's a chance to put parts on this thing. Because I forgot that, and it really impacted how this thing handled. But yeah, whoops. Okay, I'll continue. Next time I should probably not play chicken with the rear of a TU. Why not go for the F-14? I have parts, yes. Do I have the good parts I want? Screens custom, wall stability, no. Get rid of that. Missile load.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
You even get a second guy in the F-14. See if the stream is doing well on its health, but seems like it. No drop frames so far.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the run.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woohoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, take off confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer.
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you?
Hey, to be fair, I only shot one in his general vicinity.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke?
I still don't know how this is supposed to look convincing in any way, by the way. There's just planes flying around. Like, they aren't shooting anything down, we aren't even engaging them with missile locks or anything. We're just kinda sitting here.
Righto.
43, this is Storm 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. Storm Squadron, get into formation.
I really couldn't give a shit.
On my target's tail.
That didn't look like my tail, to be honest.
Look at them, blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the
This doesn't even look all that convincing from up here.
Convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Might be done by now. Undercutting the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger starts?
This is the first.
Count's going forward.
I decide when you
Okay, thank you for watching.
Alright, I'm assuming command.
Good night.
Aircraft support me.
Or depending on when you go to sleep. I don't know.
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your account. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target.
Yeah, no, I'm not shooting 8 on that.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called SID lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Act at your own discretion. Panic. This is our first dance. We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We must go. Where the hell are we out of here? We're easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. We're losing escorts. Hurry out. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're in front of this job. Careful on the ground. We don't have to work in front of there. Enemy missile coming at me. Breaking.
Bingo! Direct hit. Box 2.
Focus on destroying the target.
Who's gonna take the top score from me?
Box 2. I'm hit. I'm hit. Breaking away. Missiles on me. We're gonna let her go. Enemy behind you. Heads up. Has a lock.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. Trigger, don't get shot down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again.
On fire. We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Bandit sighted. Those are another friendly. They're coming around with their guns.
Bet he killed Harling with his guns too.
Friendly, friendly.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's loyalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
3 targets remaining.
Yep.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Wilco, Man McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Attack missed.
What? Only
Spare
hit?
15, what the hell are you doing? Attack.
I'm trying.
2 targets remaining. But so many of the squadron of convicts. Gotta be some kind of reason. The papier-mâché strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war. One bandit left. Take him down now. First come, first served. All targets confirmed eliminated.
Yeah, hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
Hey.
Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want to risk blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course. Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Sorry, I didn't die. I mean, I did the first time.
Free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
S rank. Hey. Skip those cutscenes again. Mission 6, long day. What was mission 6? Obviously.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get
This
them
should
to
be
fire
good with
as
the
much as you can.
Typhoon again.
That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Also nice. But we should have enough ammo anyway.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
There we go.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
Oh right, it's one of those missions. Hey, this is perfect with this kind of missile system.
Aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Being attacked. Enemy aircraft. All squadron. Ready to anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
specialty of mine. What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger, knocking it hard.
Cut the crap, there's work to do. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have aircraft, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. The vehicles have been taken out. Go on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Target destroyed.
Where's the resupply line actually? Oh, it's all the way back there. Okay, nope. I guess I'm staying up with missiles.
A bomber has taken off. That's for us. Take care of it.
Bandit in my sights.
Oxtail. That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons. All enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans.
Now we can sleep in for once.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
I'm going after the plane. Stash it.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band? Vehicle down. More guests on the horizon. Keep up the attack. Spare 15 target destroyed.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Enemy sighted.
There's no way this base can be attacked from the air.
Enemy got away.
Spare 15, missile.
Oh, the slowest missile ever is chasing me. Whatever shall I do?
Oxtail.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
I'll just return for some 8 AGMs. Just going at this with missiles is pretty boring.
Missile inbound, evade. Vehicle down.
It's this way, right? Yep, it's this way.
Approaching return line.
Spare 15, this is the control tower.
Off.
Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
Yes, yes. Much better.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in, but it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. The problem is where and when bombs like this will die. Do they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Bandog. Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary. Let me look into this doctrine thing. Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Spare 15 blocked. Target destroyed. Almost out of special weaponry.
Abandoned my sights.
Anyone out there besides Trigger think they can destroy the target?
Hostile has a lock. Approaching at high speed, bearing 280.
It's drones. Hey.
They're drones. These must be the infamous drones. Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
Murderer's done it again! Gonna have to rethink the odds. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
There is a cockpit view in this game, yes. And hello, JT England. But yeah, you can fly in cockpit mode.
Enemy has a lock on you. Spare 15, target destroyed. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile. Shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
And he's dead. Oh. No more bets.
Who is it? It's High roller. He's been taken out.
Don't miss your pants over one aircraft being down.
They'll crash on their own.
bet when the banker's out. Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop it! I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers. Missile inbound! Evading! I'm spiked! I'll shake him!
Target destroyed. Engage or face punishment.
Anything happen away, little guard dog?
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle those best once and for all. If only I could bring a radio to lift my spirits.
Enemy got away.
Spare 15, enemy's got it locked. Spare 15, locked on.
Locked on. This one's mine.
This would really be a lot nicer if I didn't only have 32 8 AGMs, but it's already way more than it should be.
Missile, evading!
3 minutes remaining.
You're not like the ones who scurry back to the base, Trigger, I'll give you that. Locked on bandit. Missile incoming! Right!
Nah.
Trigger, hostile behind you!
There we go, that's a much better angle.
Enemy in gun range.
I'm spiked, I'll shake him! Missile! Enemy sticking in my rear!
Bandit on your 6.
Trigger, he's got a lock!
2 minutes remaining.
Trigger, missile incoming!
That was nowhere near close enough to actually warrant that much beeping in.
Take out anti-air weapons that get in the way.
Bandits in the tunnel! They're taking off from inside! Tunnel? He's gotta be kidding.
Fox 2. Target destroyed.
If you keep flying straight, you'll get heads.
Fox 2. I'm spiked. Evading.
Enemy sticking in my rear!
Missile fired. Evading.
Target is still alive.
Jesus.
1 minute remaining.
That drone basically turned suicidal.
Bandit acquired. Locked on. Enemy is flat.
Trigger, they have a lock on you! Missile incoming! Break! Break! Behind! Come on, hit those damn fighters!
Don't crash now, don't crash now. God, that would have been such a mistake.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back.
And suddenly everyone
Masters of
disappears.
Rudolph are going to wish they were never born. you guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Yep, great joke. It's a great joke.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
Let me check if everything is still working fine. It is. Okay.
You know,
but I don't think I'm going to continue, actually. I'm not feeling quite all that great with my throat right now. The nearly choking and having to basically cough for like 5 minutes probably did that. But yeah. Let me see. I think we have somebody we can host at least. I think Hum is currently... Yep, Hum is streaming, so may as well do that. Anyway, that means I'll end the stream. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great day, have a great night, and goodbye.